New at 6, there are more changes to the Paycheck Protection Program. Now some local businesses wish they waited to apply. The new rules make it easier to avoid having to pay anything back. WAY 31's Alexis Scott found out how one local business is using the money it already received.
Under the flexible paycheck protection program, there are some new changes, like businesses can now spend 15% less on payroll, which gives them more money to pay for other things like utilities and insurance payments. But most businesses don't have that opportunity, and though Piper and Leaf is one of them, the co-owner told me they're just happy to be open and serving again.
A little frustrating, but we're still very blessed to be where we're at, and we've been able to move forward on a lot of new projects because of it.
Connor Knapp is the co-owner of Piper and Leaf. Now, he applied for the first round of loans through the Paycheck Protection Program. And though it took a while for the money to come through, when it did hit, it helped tremendously. But the new flexible Paycheck Protection Program eases some of the restrictions, which is something Knapp can't take advantage of.
Like if you're running a marathon and they say you have 4 hours to finish, so we were working super hard to make that happen. And then when they changed the rules, they made it a lot easier, but we were already aiming for that initial finish line.
The flexible PPP law lowers the amount businesses must use as payroll from 75% to 60%, and they also have 24 weeks to spend the money instead of 8. Knapp and any other business already approved cannot reapply or make changes to the current loan. But Knapp also knows Piper and Leaf is one of the lucky businesses approved.
When we finally got the PPP, we had a couple of hoops to jump through. There was a lot of issues first getting that put out there for the businesses to use. But once we got it, it was a huge blessing because it allowed us to bring everyone that we had to lay off originally back onto staff.
Though the pandemic has caused Piper and Leaf several losses, they've had many gains, such as being able to open a brand new space, hopefully by the end of summer. Reporting in Huntsville, Alexis Scott, WAY 31 News.
Thank you, Alexis. We reached out to the Small Business Administration and they told us there could be additional changes in the future and are working to make the process easier for more businesses.